Hey, what's going on? I figure I'd do this video. This kind of just lens focal length 101. I've been having a lot of questions recently from beginning photographers that don't really know how focal length works, or I'm not sure what the difference is between a 28 and a 300 lens. So I'm going to kind of go over that now, kind of help you. It's just very, very basic beginner type stuff, but it can be confusing if you're just starting. So the lenses are made, and they go by millimeters. So this lens in particular is a zoom lens, so it zooms in and out. This is 28 to 90 millimeters, and this is kind of like a standard kit lens that you'll find on a lot of cameras. So at 28, it's going to be like wide. You'll have more in the frame. At 90, it's kind of going to be zoomed in, so there'll be less in the frame if you're standing in the same spot. So that's how it works. The higher the number goes up, the more zoomed in it's going to be. So that's very basic. Now you have three different types of lenses, basic lenses. That you've got your wide angle lenses, and you have like a standard lens or normal lens, and you'll have your telephoto lenses. And this is all different focal lengths. So your eye can see, your normal view with your eyes is around 43 millimeters. So 43 millimeters is like a normal focal length or normal lens that you would get. So back in the old school film days, that's why they sold a lot of these lenses, and they came standard on the film cameras back then. This one's a 50 millimeters, so you might hear people say nifty 50 because they've made a ton of these on various cameras throughout the years, and it's just pretty close to what your eye normally sees if you're just looking straight. So there's a little variation on this. People say like a 35 millimeter might be a wide angle lens, but there's a range in there where you would say it's a normal or standard. I'm saying it's around 35, 40, all the way up to like 60 millimeters would be pretty close to what your normal eye would be. And then anything like 35 millimeters and below is like wider angle. And you get wider angle, you'll get more in your shot standing in the same place. But also all the stuff in the distance, it kind of just falls off, gets small really, really quick. But a lot of people use the wide angle lenses just to get a landscape or something like that, get a bunch in your shot, fill the whole frame with lots of stuff. So those would be your wide angle. If you're wanting to do a lot of selfies, you probably want a pretty wide angle lens, especially if you're holding your selfie camera or whatever. You'll want a wide angle lens. At least like a 24 would be a good wide angle lens, depending on if you have a crop sensor or full frame camera. Okay, the last one would be your telephoto lens. So I said around 35 to 60 would be your normal lens. Well, anything 60 and above would be your more telephoto lenses, zoomed in lenses. Like this one's a 70 to 300 zoom lens. This would be great for wildlife. So if you've got a deer way away, you could fill the frame up a little bit more, or you're doing some action sports or whatnot. This one would be good because you could zoom all over the place and fill the frame with a sports guy running across, and you don't have to be really close up to the person. You'll be able to zoom in and fill the frame with those. So those are just the three types of lenses that are out there. I hope this helps you out. I'll be doing some more kind of 101 kind of videos like this, so go ahead and subscribe. You could hit that little bell if you'd like, and that will give you notifications that I'm doing another video. Thanks for watching.